Introducing Minister Elijah Llewellyn McDavid III, aka Eli Mack.
What's good, y'all? I'm Eli Mack. I'm a sophomore religion major here at Morehouse College. This is my humble abode. I don't know why I let Jasmine show y'all my dorm room. It's a little messy right now, but we make it work. This is just where I live and just where I do my thing. Why is she showing my toiletries and things? Y'all don't need to see that. But we'll let you get the whole view of where I work, where I live, and what I do.
So why don't you tell us a little bit? Why don't you tell us a little bit about the real Eli Mack?
The real Eli Mack just likes to chill, likes to enjoy himself, likes to have a good time, you know. That's what it's all about, is having life more abundantly, you know. A lot of people having life, they're just not having it abundantly. So I just came to make sure you had a little bit of joy, a little smile on your face, a laugh every now and then, and make sure you know what's good.
Speaking of living life more abundantly, how does that relate to True Love Waits? What's your experience been?
How it relates to true love waits is simply because when you're living life abundantly, you're finding enjoyment in every little thing you do. So you may not be finding enjoyment in exactly what a whole lot of people around you are finding enjoyment in, but you're finding enjoyment in the little things and the things that people take for granted, and you're not always finding enjoyment in what everybody else says is the good thing to do.
What has your experience with True Love Waits been?
My experience with true love waits has been a good one. When you put value into the things that people often ignore and take value or emphasis away from what everybody else highlights, you realize that there's some special stuff in life on that a lot of people are missing out on. There's a lot of beauty in this world that a lot of people miss because they narrow beauty down to this simple little, physical aspect and don't see the rest of it.
How do you deal with temptation?
Simply deal with temptation by changing your focus to something else. You know, if you put yourself right in front of temptation, you're likely to fall into it. But when you focus on other things, then you're likely to get past it. And all you can do is, simply say to yourself, hey, the temptation's not going to go anywhere, but, God help, fix me so I'm not drawn towards it.
What motivates you to wait?
I'm motivated to wait because oftentimes I realize that so many people, are in search of physical love that oftentimes, we forget about the real love that God is calling us to share. God is always asking us to say yes to love. That's agape love, redemptive goodwill. And, it means helping others, embracing and encouraging others. It's not, it's not about saying no to philia or physical love or, intimate love between friends. It's about, us saying yes to the love that people really need. And that's why we can wait on physical love, because God is calling us right now not to wait and to share the love that the world really needs. Love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with the truth. It rejoices over.
Do you have any other advice you would like to give them?
Simple word of advice would be always remember that when you feel like you're having to wait to share your love, remember that there's love that you can share right now. And the more agape love you share, the less you'll yearn for physical love. So keep on loving.